I don't know why, but I think he's clicking.
What are you doing, Optimus? Like, we could be playing as you right now. I think you have to launch into the red thing.
What am I searching? Oh, it's... Yeah, okay. Got it. It's the thing I just learned how to do.
It's the thing I just told you to do.
I was just using that the whole boss fight. Whoops.
That's what I liked about, like, this game and the Ninja Turtle game, even though it's not perfect, they still look good.
Oh, yeah.
Like, this is a good interpretation of, like, that cartoony style.
Yeah. What would be some other shows that they could adapt to these games?
I've said this many a time. I don't care what it is. Let Platinum do it. Just give Platinum a game, and I'll love it.
Yeah.
But specifically... See, it's because they're perfect. They could do anything.
Yeah.
But I guess in this style of, like, 80s cartoons... I mean, I have no love for He-Man, but maybe they could do something with that.
He-Man would be kind of cool. He-Man, I feel like, could work with an open-world aspect, too.
Either He-Man or what's the other one? Thundercats?
Yeah, Thundercats. Voltron, they're working on rebooting.
They've done it. It's happened. It's on Netflix. It's apparently really good.
I have not watched it. I've seen it come up before, but... Am I making that up, or is that they're making a Voltron movie?
They might be. But it's a Netflix show that just came out not too long ago.
Okay. Yeah, I thought they were making it like a big budget movie.
I mean, they could. Who knows?
They could also just be thinking of Power Rangers.
The Power Rangers movie looks weird.
It does look weird.
And I don't even care about Power Rangers.
Yeah, I'll probably see it for like a little, not like huge nostalgia, but whoops. I did, I was kind of into Power Rangers at some point.
I mean, it's got like a big robot in it. I'll go see it.
Yeah, I want to see how the Megazord looks compared to the toys, because the toys are garbage.
Really?
They look so bad. You saw them with me.
I don't remember them.
The T-Rex is just like a big red blob of plastic. It's
taking the Transformers route, I see.
Yeah.
Bayformers, anyway.
I didn't do that. Look what's happening to the trees.
Wasn't that a quote from the Mark Wahlberg film, The Happening?
Yes, it was. I was sure it was going to say, this is The Happening too, The Machine's Revenge.
Look what's happening to the trees.
Whoops.
Wow, it's like we've got a giant robot over here, and he's driving through lasers. Wow. It's really great.
Owen Wilson would make a better human element in the Transformers
I
movies.
agree completely. Wow, it's Optimus Prime. He's coming back to kill Bumblebee. Wow. I don't remember this.
Don't mind me, just shooting off a bunch of rockets.
There's like RPG kind of elements, right?
Yeah, there's you can customize your loadout by collecting different weapons, and then that's the one thing that kind of matters. Like, it kind of sucks that you have to change characters, but once you do, you can change your weapons, and that dramatically changes what kind of fighter you are too. Yeah, once you get on the ship, you can combine your weapons and make new ones and stuff. I made some like useless ones, but I only used one or two, and I only ever played as... That's not true. I played as Optimus and Grimlock. Okay, I got it.
Yeah, I feel like you're playing a Transformers game. Why would you play as anyone other than Optimus Prime?
The only thing is, though, is that there's been so many games where you could only play as one or two characters.
Yeah.
Like the first one they made for the PS2 was you could only play as, I think, Optimus and Hotshot and Red Alert. Nobody cares about Red Alert.
Yeah, I was gonna say, who's Red Alert?
He's like, you know how they have Ratchet? Oh, this is ridiculous. I was literally just following them around in a circle.
I thought the one was Bumblebee.
Nah. Just useless foot soldier number 69.
Oh,
that's my AIM account, by the way.
Useless foot soldier 69.
HMU. On AIM.
Does the same go for your MySpace account?
No, my MySpace account is strictly for music.
Oh, okay. What's the warning?
More enemies.
Oh.
Seekers.
Ranger. Zordon.
Get out of here.
Why do you think the Transformers movies make so much money?
because they sell well in China, and that's something that I've read. It's because they do well overseas in Asian markets.
Strange. You'd expect maybe Japan, but China?
Yeah, Chinese love us. China. Where they at? Go.
Would you say Transformers is like your gold standard for like giant robots?
I don't even consider it necessarily a giant robots thing.
Yeah.
Because the characters are so
human.
Yeah, it's like they're, you know.
Yeah, I guess it's not like Evangelion or like Gundam. Where
I was gonna say, like,
inside.
I don't watch Gundam, but Gundam's not necessarily about the ships. It's about the people who are inside of them.
See, I never watched Gundam either.
It's all about what's on the inside, is what I'm getting at.
I just think the robot designs in Gundam look really cool.
They do. Remember SD Gundam, the little guys?
Yeah, I was trying to look them up. They apparently don't exist.
They do exist because we bought a bunch of them when we were kids. I still have mine, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I definitely have a bucket of them somewhere. Yeah, SD Gundams were cool.
Whoa.
I've been trying to get into Gundam, but there's apparently like 50 different shows.
No, thank you.
And I don't know where to start. Oh yeah, aren't those timed?
No, you just gotta do the whoop out.
Oh, alright.
What did I get? I think a fire sword. That's cool.
You said that you only play as like Gundam and Goofer?
Optimus and Buford.
Mm-hmm.
Grimlock.
Guilford, Godfrey?
Yeah.
Just because you like their characters, or because you think they play the best in the game?
One of them is a fire-breathing dinosaur, so it's a no-brainer. But yeah, no, they're some of my favorites from the series. Optimus, obviously, and Grimlock. Grimlock is cool because he's like
a dinosaur.
Yeah, but also he becomes one of the second in commands, I think, if I remember that correctly.
He's a dinosaur.
But he's also pretty stupid.
Yeah, like, why would he be in command of anything?
Did I go the wrong way the whole time? This happens a lot in this game.
Yeah, it looks pretty samey.
Especially because you play in this environment pretty frequently.
Is there a lot of replayability in this game?
I haven't touched it since I beat it, but there's been multiple reasons for that. I don't necessarily fault this game for it.
Yeah.
I think it's a fun campaign to go and revisit, especially once you... Like, for me, the first playthrough was really about mastering the gameplay.
Oh, yeah, that's for any game like this. Like, Metal Gear Rising, the first time through, I liked it, but it's not until you completely level up Raiden with, like, all the really good weapons and stuff.
Yeah.
And then your second playthrough is like, this is how the game is meant to be played.
Right. Like, that's where I see the replayability in it.
Mm-hmm.
I would definitely go back and play it again, but also, like, again, because I'm a fanboy of the series, so...
Mm-hmm. I gotta say, I'm not a huge Transformers fan, but I gotta appreciate a good pun when I hear one, and a great pun is Optimus Primal. That's a great pun.
Oh yeah, his Beast Wars name.
Yes. What was Megatron? Did he have one?
It was just Megatron.
Oh, that's good. They really.
Also, I like that there's just a character named Dinobot when there was a whole series of robots called the Dinobots.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, the Dinobot, that's Grimlock, and there's a Brontosaurus and a Stegosaurus and a Pterodactyl, which they gave 2 heads to in the movie because that makes sense.
It does.
Yeah, you know, like based on ancient Japanese history. So here's this 2-headed Pterodactyl. It's weird. The smaller characters are easy to dodge than the big ones.
Really?
A little bit.
What's he, like, medium-sized?
This is a giant arm. What are you talking about?
No, I mean this guy.
No, I meant like the enemies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's so strange.
Get that puppy over there. This sideswipe's okay because he's got rocket launchers off the bat.
Oh, really?
I'm pretty sure that's what they are. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it looks like you're shooting rockets, so I would assume that's what it is.
So I just want to fire some rockets.
Are you trying to get Johnson Rocket Man? Oh, I only asked because it's you. You're the Rocket Man. Wow, it's like he's the Rocket Man.
I get it because he's flying on a rocket out of the building. Wow.
There's a fine line between Owen Wilson and Nick Cage, apparently.
Yeah.
Optimus. It's calling out to those Insecticons, somehow directing them.
See, I have no knowledge of Insecticons.
This is the beautiful mind moment of the game.
My chariot awaits, Optimus.
My chariot awaits is a dump truck.
Oh my god. That's pretty phenomenal. I remember this part being dumb.
Don't let him escape.
Yeah, the chase scenes are pretty terrible.
Sideswipe! Don't let him escape! Yeah, this was a mechanic that didn't really need to be in the game.
Oh god.
This is like, I think right after this is where I quit.
Yeah.
If there's a cage match with Megatron where you fight him in like a plasma gate or something, that's where I stopped.
Oh Christ.
I think you're supposed to be attacking him.
What? No, not him. No.
Oh, I didn't know you could attack him like that. I actually kept going out of my robot mode to attack him.
Just waiting for him because I'm like miles ahead.
Wait, he's off the thing.
Yeah, he's a super duper tank.
Why is he faster in his tank form? Or is he just rubber banding real hard?
This is absolutely absurd.
This is why all the like motorcycle parts in Bayonetta were on rails.
Yeah. But you kind of can't have a Transformers game on rails. What?
I wonder if you could beat him to where you're supposed to be going.
Oh, you definitely can.
Okay, so there's, I guess, maybe two ways to do that?
It will happen here.
Two ways to do what?
Like, I imagine you probably could beat him in that part.
I didn't see a health bar.
He had a health bar.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, you did a little bit of damage to
Yeah,
him.
but here's the thing. This is so awesome.
Yeah, this is where I stopped then.
More dying.
We just talk about that line of dialogue for a
No
second.
dying?
No, less talk, Autobot, more dying.
I thought you said no dying. That's why I was like, that's weird. Also, this game has a good like mixture between like an 80s synth soundtrack and kind of dubsteppy music.
And a little butt rock.
Yes, a lot of butt rock.
Just the right amount of butt rock. Which, weirdly enough, that was the hit single of my butt rock band. I'm gonna die.
You might. Oh.
I'm pretty sure his health bar was like nil.
Yeah, you had like negligible damage to do on him.
Oh, wow. Wow.
What were you doing there?
That's every character has a special ability, and mine is apparently to dodge, like do a super dash.
No, that's Raiden's dodge in Metal Gear Rising.
Oh really? Wow. Learn something new every day. Wow.
Wow, you just let me to look at Jarek. Wow. He doesn't like that.
Wow, I don't want to rage in the cage right now. Wow.
How did he miss you there?
I don't know, but I'm okay with it. Hopefully. What did you do last time that took so much health away from me?
I don't know.
Maybe
Well, it's just, I
that.
think
Yeah,
attacking,
there it is.
Attacking just in general, because he seems to do a lot of damage.
Oh, sweet Christmas.
Oops-a-daisy.
This is not going to bode well when we have to get to, oh man. It's not even like a main character. It's just like this big tank guy with a hammer. And you have to fight two of them, and it's like the worst thing ever.
Was that the day that I worked an overnight shift and then I played this at your house?
Yeah,
Didn't I fight that?
Yeah, and we went to IHOP beforehand. We were delirious the whole time.
I feel like I'm time traveling.
What an afternoon that was. It was a morning.
Yeah.
And in my delirium, I spent $90 on Star Wars Blu-rays.
Yeah, you sure did.
I did not have that kind of money at the time. I'll tell you what, though. That paid off in the end.
Yeah, I was going to say you got your use out of those.
Yeah, until I buried them in sand.
Absolutely.
I kind of like, yeah, I kind of like using the missiles or guns. Oh no, as like a little bit of a breakup between the fist combat.
That's usually how
Fist Combat, by the way, was the name of the MMA themed band that I was in.
Oh, okay. That's usually how people play, like Devil May Cry.
Yeah.
Do a little mixture. Yeah, he
Okay,
does
there's-
absurd damage.
I'm pretty sure there's health items in this game. I gotta. Yeah, here we go.
Oh yeah, there you go. You know, I don't think I knew about them.
It's the big button in the middle. Brings up your inventory. Yeah, I think I went through half the game without realizing that there was any of those things. Which is good, but it also made the playthrough like a really annoying.
I'm sure, yeah. I'm gonna keep bringing it up because they're so similar, but it's, I like how they did it better in Metal Gear Rising because you could just set the item to just automatically use when you need it to. Like if your health bar runs down, it just automatically uses a health item.
That's useful. A lot of games do that now too.
Well, that's just because kind of that's how it works in like Metal Gear Solid games.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Iron to see there.
See, for come on, dude, what are you doing?
My destiny awaits below. As for you, I just engaged the security system. Good luck getting in, Prime.
Caltran 1, analyze.
It's a ship of unknown origins, buried beneath the city.
How do I shut down the security system?
It appears there is a dual-layer security protocol in place. You'll first need to disable 3 sub-generators. Once disabled, the primary generator will be vulnerable.
Autobots, transform and roll out!